So hello people, this is Moscarblog. You're currently joining me in the brand new BMW X6 40D, and we're currently on an empty Autobahn, and I'm gonna take it onto the Autobahn today to see how this thing performs. It's got 352 diesel horsepower. It's the strongest diesel X6 you can get, and let's give it full throttle here. Let's go. It's so nice and torquey. It's got a nice punch to it. 160, 170, 180. Actually quite fast, and the wind noise is very nice. Oh, 200, 210, 220. Of course, when you go above 200, you can feel that these are heavy cars and big cars, and for 352 horsepower, this is doing its best job that it can do. 240. Wow, we're actually jumping. It's quite stiff in the Sport Plus for an SUV. But the road here is also very bad. But daily driving it is very good. It's not as stiff as what I'm feeling right now here. 250. This is the limiter, by the way. That's why it's not getting up anymore. It's limited at this speed. This is the top speed we are doing right now, and it feels so well in here. It's absolutely no problem at all for this vehicle to drive 250 for 5 hours. This car is so good. Wow. 250, 252, currently all the time at 250. This thing just performs insane. It's just doing a great job here. 250 all the time, no problem at all. 250 still at 250. And how much fuel are we using at 250? You would use around 25 liters or 24 if you would go 250 consistently, which is also quite okay for going 250. But obviously you're not gonna do consistent 250 all the time, but that's what you're going to use if you are going 250 all the time. Look at this, it's so stable here. We can even upshift. This is the top speed I'm constantly doing right now. It is a great vehicle, the X6 40D. I absolutely love it. Wind noise is also pretty okay. Steering is great. Changing lanes is no problem at all. Even at higher speeds like this one here. And now we need to test the brakes a little. No, we do not. Give it full throttle here again and get up to the speed here again. 230 again. That's 240 here. Changing lanes to overtake. 250. Great car, honestly. What a nice car the X6 40D is. It's your best friend when daily driving. Honestly, look at this. I could imagine myself so much doing long distance trips like this one here. Wow. And you would arrive in no time at all. This thing is just great. Wow. Still going 250. Let's break down here a little, because it's gonna be boring if I just keep driving 250. Let's give it full throttle here again. And you can also set the speed. The assisted driving, it can do this. You can lift off your hands at 210, which is not safe and not recommendable, but you can actually do it. You can now put the lane here. It will drive itself all the time. And now we need to brake here because now it's 130 here. And it doesn't really feel like an SUV. They made a great job on making that X6 perfect for your long distance trip. It is beautiful to drive. Also the brakes, despite us not having an M model, we have an M Sport brake, and it is obviously gonna stop you very well, which you need with that weight and with the speeds you can go with this car. You can go 250 and You want to have nice brakes when you're going 250 with a 2.3 ton SUV. 210 is the maximum, okay, but you can still chill at 210, which is crazy. The car can drive you, the car can drive itself at 210. That's so crazy if you ask me. Look at this. Car is getting up to speed, uphill. Car is all doing that itself here. And I'm curious how much fuel you would use at 210. Let's see here, let's go to the wall computer. At 210 you would use around 15 liters. Which, you know what's insane? I've tested this car at around 80 kilometers per hour and it was around 4 to 4.5 liters. And at 100 to 120 it's around 6 to 6.5 liters. So you can drive it so fuel efficient. I'm going to show you that before we end this video. So look at this, I've set the speed to 120 and as you can see we are around 6.8, 6.9, 7 liters, which is so good for a car of this size, an SUV, 352 horsepower, a 6-cylinder engine, 2.3 tons. It is so nice, you can drive it so fuel efficient, you can easily get over 1,000 kilometers with one fuel tank, 6.8 liters now, doing a great job in this X640D and I absolutely love it. It is amazing for the daily use. So people, I hope you enjoyed the review of the Autobahn video of the X640D and I will see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.